Hey, I'm CNET's Christ. Are you interested in home security but put off by the high upfront cost and long-term commitments? Or maybe you just live in an apartment like this where a hardwired installation isn't possible? Well, you're in luck with new do-it-yourself options that put the power into your hands and bring prices way down. Come on inside, we'll take a look. So how do you get started with one of these DIY kits? Well, the first step is to install your home base or your hub, and this will depend from system to system, but usually it's something that plugs into your router, and in the case of Uplink Security, it sort of looks like a second router. Now, some systems won't plug into your router. If you look at SimpliSafe, our Editor's Choice winning DIY kit, it's got a separate home base that plugs into your wall anywhere you like. Once your home station is all set up and plugged in, you're going to want to pull your phone out and download the app for your system, so you'll be able to control it from your phone. So by downloading the app, here's the SimpliSafe app, you can log in, create an account, and start to tell it what you want from it and what kind of sensors you're going to set up. Once you're up and running with the app, it'll probably want to walk you through the installation process, and that's the DIY part of these DIY kits. You're actually going to put the sensors up yourself. Now, the types of sensors that you're using is going to vary from system to system, but there are some common denominators. Most of the ones we've tested use some form of entry sensor. This is one that SimpliSafe uses. You'll stick this magnet onto the door and this magnet detector onto the door frame, and they are joined or separated. You'll see that light flash. That means it's detecting the door opening and closing and keeping track of that for you. It's a great security feature and a great way to keep track of who's coming and going and if someone's coming in when they shouldn't. Motion detectors are popular too. You can stick these on a table, you can stick them under a table, you can stick them to the wall in some cases by pulling this sticky tape off. Put it where you want and it'll keep track of people coming and going through the room. With a good, robust kit, you'll be able to customize all sorts of things and really take control over how your security system operates. And that's kind of the fun part of the DIY approach. You get to really control things and protect your home exactly the way you want to protect it. As you're shopping around for a DIY kit, be sure to consider other options like this Revolve Hub. This is a master hub that will control a lot of different devices like cameras and lights and locks under a single system. And you can really build your own system exactly the way you want it in a piecemeal approach. And if you're interested in keeping an eye on things, you might consider just a dedicated IP camera like the Dropcam or the Samsung SmartCam HD Pro. Whatever kind of system you're envisioning, be sure and keep a close eye on our reviews and our previews for the latest in DIY home security coverage. For CNET, I'm Christ.